with an explosive, spectacular night. Gary Russell Jr. facing Rodrigo Aranda.
Gary Russell Jr. was one of the most decorated U.S. amateurs of the last decade, a multiple national title winner, 2008 U.S. Olympian who did not get to participate in the Beijing Games because he failed to make weight. He basically outgrew the bantamweight division. Now he's a featherweight and he is a pro prospect.
Bad timing in terms of body readjustment.
Aranda is the taller man at 5'7", so he's 2 inches taller than Gary Russell. He has 8 inches in wingspan on the favored U.S. Olympian. We'll see if he can use that height and reach to his advantage.
Russell entering the ring with a lot of confidence and kind of getting in Aranda's face. Why don't we see what Joe Martinez has to tell us about the two fighters.
And here we go, fight fans. This attraction scheduled for 6 rounds in the featherweight division. The 3 judges scoring once again are Gwen Adair, Max DeLuca, and Vince Delgado. When the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Pat Russell. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the solid black trunks, weighing in officially 126 pounds. A veteran of the ring, he brings 8 victories, 12 defeats with 2 bouts even, and 2 wins coming by way of knockout. De Tabasco, Mexico, presentando Rodrigo Aranda. And next his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing silver trimmed in black, he weighed in officially 126 pounds. As a professional, he is perfect between the ropes. 9 victories with no defeats, including 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Joining us from Washington, D.C., here is the undefeated Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
All right, gentlemen, there's the line right there. There's the line right there. 6 rounds, touch them up. Good luck, come out of the belt.
So we descend into the rough and tough waters of the featherweight division as Gary Russell and Rodrigo Aranda are ready to engage in some warfare.
And it's a crowded division when it comes to young up-and-coming prospects. You have Russell Jr., who we're seeing in action for the first time. You see he's a speedy southpaw.
Yeah, I was going to say lightning quick.
Lightning quick southpaw jab. That's his bread and butter. Speed and boxing from the outside. And he has been in there with some common opponents of fellow featherweight prospects that we've seen here on Fight Night Club. Guys like Charles Huerta has opponents in common with Russell. Ronnie Rios, who we've seen a few times on Fight Night Club, has fought some common opponents. In fact, I think Aranda, I believe Rios fought Aranda on this program last year.
Quick jab, and that the left is also very, very fast. Look at that.
Very sneaky to the body. He'll throw a straight right there. Sorry, a straight left. He's a southpaw. Lands the right hook to the body.
About 66% of his fights have ended by way of knockout.
And I bet you those are punches that his opponents did not see because his hands are so incredibly quick. You see how poised he is, too. He's not going out there trying to swarm the guy, right?
All right, free up those hands. Let him go.
Firmly in command. And it's all from that right jab of his. So despite being the shorter man with the shorter reach, he is controlling this first round with the jab. And that speaks to his boxing acumen.
Yeah, as they say, speed kills. And if he is this quick, Aranda has to be extremely careful. What's the antidote? What can Aranda do at this point to try to, if not slow him down, at least contain all that speed?
Step forward, smother him.
don't stay on the outside. I guess with a regular opponent, somebody who has comparable hand speed to Aranda, it's probably smart for him to stay on the outside because he's such a tall, rangy dude for featherweights. But against Gary Russell Jr., he's a sitting duck.
He clocked him right in the button. He goes down, and Aranda hates himself for leaving himself wide open. You can just tell that he knew he made a huge mistake right there.
He's going to need to hold. He's going to need to tie up Gary Russell Jr.
Fortunately for him, this round is almost over, but there's Russell.
Might stop it. No relation that I know of, but this referee might stop it. Gary Russell Jr. shows us that speed and power with a straight left right on the button.
And another longer than usual break. The doctor just went in there and kind of warned Aranda's corner. He's going to let him go one more round. And it almost seemed like Aranda was a little too accepting of that. Almost kind of feeling that this fight is getting away from him after only one round.
I think he's wondering, how am I going to compete with this guy's speed and accuracy? Yeah. But referee Pat Russell is watching Aranda closely, and so is the ringside physician. They want to see Aranda fight back. They don't want to just see him take punches, even if he's not getting hurt.
And there, that goes to the body, goes down, and yeah, this is not going to continue. As Aranda is just...
Stand up, right here. Stay right there. I got out. Got to stool. Sit down. Sit down.
I know you're all right, but you need
just upset at himself, and he just wishes that he could have done things a little bit differently. I don't know if he really could have, though.
Yeah, the only, he just didn't have the athletic ability or the boxing talent, and unfortunately, he's not gifted with the kind of chin that his trainer, Murky Sosa.
Right. And that just, I think that just shows his competitive spirit. He wanted this fight. He wanted to stay in there. He just didn't have the tools to be able to, keep Gary Russell at bay, or at least withstand all the punishment.
Let's take a look at the first knockdown. Bird's eye view here. It was just an accurate left cross, landed right on the jaw. And this is the second knockdown in the second round, and it was a body shot. It was that right hook that we talked about in the first round. Gary Russell Jr. has an excellent quick jab, but he's also a very astute body puncher. And Aranda needn't be too angry at himself. I don't think there's any shame in losing to a fighter as talented as Russell.
There's usually a kind of a delayed reaction when you attack the body that way, but it just shows you that Aranda was ready to go down. So as soon as he felt that punch, he just buckled, his knees went to the canvas, and that was the end of this one. A very, very short fight.
Good performance from Gary Russell Jr. I want to see more of him. I hope he returns to Fight Night Club soon.
I'd love to see him fight again, maybe a little bit longer next time. All right, let's go back into the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 34 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by knockout victory, and still undefeated, Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
All right, a lot more boxing still to come on Fight Night Club. Don't go away. We'll be back after a short break.